Hola mis amigos! Today we're going to have a look at some right hand stuff, right? Because the professionals had a look at my playing and they gave me some tips, didn't they? So this is what we've to do. Sit in position right now. That's the traditional way, which I like to do that so it kind of sticks to my arm and doesn't actually go anywhere yet. Some people don't like that, and I've noticed a lot of these good players and stuff sit with their leg kind of crossed over like that. Whatever's more comfortable. Personally, I find that hurts the leg, so I'm going to do it the traditional way, okay? I was sitting like that playing with something. He's like, your hands covering the sound hole, so don't do that, right? So come back here, okay? Now your thumb, right? Don't have it like in here, have it like out from the fingers so that fingers can do stuff without the thumb getting in the way, okay? Keep your hand nice and relaxed. Next thing we have to do, right, our thumb, right, this is the important part, right? If you remember doing the bit in rasgueados, it was like, right? What we do with that is instead of picking kind of outwards and upwards with our thumb, getting it out the road, we want it to come down and land on the next string, yeah? So, like that kind of idea, right? So now when you do it, okay? So things to practice for that is like, if you just come down, do your three fingers, right? I find this really awkward. I find it easier when I'm actually playing something. What you'll find is like when you get to this third string and you play the third thumb note, it comes down on one of the strings that your fingers are going to pick up with. So you need to like learn to lift your sort of finger and thumb at the same time when it comes down. Yeah? Like that. Okay? What else was I showing? Yeah, your thumb again, right? When you do thumb picking as well, right? I was try and keep your thumb kind of. If you notice, these Spanish guys, their thumbs bend right the way back. Have you seen that? But then they've been doing it since they were kids, and their bones are all soft and stuff. So I doubt mine will ever go like that. But like nice and sort of bent like that kind of thing. And rather than doing that with your thumb and moving it, right, we want to with the wrist. Right, so just like that kind of idea, right? These fingers here, right, were left sort of tucked in, right? My fingers were kind of guilty of kind of flaying about here like that. So I'm told, no, keep them kind of rounded and tucked in a bit so that they're always, right, always ready to do something like that. And the tap as well, when I'm doing my golpes, right, I was straightening the finger, thumb, trying to get a big beefy bass sound out of it, which I still like, but better off keeping your finger bent and a bit of tap of nail and skin at the same time. Like that. Okay, picado, right? When you're doing your picados, always do alternating fingers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, right? Because if you don't, then it'll mess you up in the long run or something. So we've not to do that, okay? Always 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And it is easier if your thumb's hooked on the top string while you helps you sort of ground yourself. Okay? Rasgueados, right? I'm not really in a position to be teaching you how to do rasgueados, right? plenty of good videos out there, you'll find them, go and have a look, right? But one thing that I was told is important as well, right? Because, right, the two middle fingers and the thumb, right? So down, down, up, right? And it's a kind of, as if you're opening a door, or like turning a screwdriver or something, right? When you're doing this movement, and that's the movement which most folk don't have, right? So I've been told anyway. I mean, if I had it, but like my fingers were doing that kind of thing, which is just completely wrong, right? But so down, down, up, like that. Like you can see, I'm rubbish, but I'm practicing it. But the other important thing, like I said, is sometimes you'll have played a down one and then you have to do a rasgueado, right? So it's important that you can do a 1, 2, 3, coming up the way with the thumb first, right? And in fact, apparently that's more often used, so it's better to learn that one. Like that. Sounded not too bad there actually. But I need to keep practicing, and so do you, so get on with it, right? The wee bit that you heard me playing at the beginning there, that was like my own creation, although the beginning was ripped off of Paco Pena, but still quite chuffed with that. And it's just something different to practice, to get used to playing this new right hand stuff, because when I was trying to do rasgueados, I was reverting back to what I've been practicing, what I've been used to. So sometimes we'll use the same technique of picking, you know, like the still doing that, but we're just changing it to a sort of like these. So hold a C, right? And first move, thumb down, landing on the next string, then those 3 fingers. Then move from the C note with your ring finger to the B note, the fret before it. Wee pluck upwards there. When you played that B note, your thumb will have landed on the D string, right? So it's, and then play the D string, land on the G string. Okay, you should be able to figure that out. That's not too difficult. And then again, only this time lift it to an A, and then play the G. Go to a G7 here. Bit for practicing the thumb picking that I was showing you, right? So and back to this bit again. Bit picado to practice as well, so keep them. So an F chord there. Mess about with a C scale there, right? But just lots of picado there until you get back down to the C. And then a wee gulp and a down with the thumb, right? So, and we're going to try and do one of the rasgueados, right? Rubbish. But anyway, into an F and do it. Starting going down the way. There we go. So that's kind of like practicing all the things that were shown for the right hand, so you get stuck in and catch you guys soon. Adios!